How to Get Traffic, Leads, and Signups 10-part video series. In this 10-part video series on how to get traffic, leads, and signups, we'll be covering two main topics. Number one, building you a list of eager buying customers and affiliates. And number two, how to make $10,000 a month in the process of building your list of eager buying customers and affiliates. Now, each video of the 10-part series will give you some very good tips and tricks and practical methods that you can use to build an online business to over $10,000 a month. And each video is numbered in the very beginning, so you'll always know where you're at in the series. That way you'll never lose or end up missing an important video. Just one other thing before we get started is each video is laid out to follow a step-by-step process, so be sure to watch every video from start to finish before heading over to the next video. So with that, you should be ready to start learning some really good content. Now, the very first thing I want to mention to you is you should forget most of what you've been taught about marketing online. And the reason why I say this is because for the most part is you've been being taught the wrong way. You see, here's the typical marketing strategy being taught. You need to get all excited and do plenty of research to see who's buying what and what's selling like hotcakes online. Next, out of, say those 100,000 products or services, you need to narrow it down to just say the top 100. Then you want to do further research to make sure that you have the top 100 selling products, because what you're going to do next is really important. This is what you've been told. You need to find out what your passion is. What gets your juices flowing. No, not sitting on the couch watching your favorite TV show. The other juices. The ones that wake you up in the morning and you feel like, you need to tell the whole world about this. Okay, so that's the niche that you want to focus on. So something that drives you, something that you feel passionate about. That's what you're being told. So let's say your passion is about building canoes and you want to teach people on how to build canoes. What woods to use, what tools they'll need, etc., etc. So let's just stop right here for a minute. Has all of that hard work really paid off for you so far? No, not at all. You might be all excited about your canoe building, but no one else is, right? So why go through all of that useless time and energy when all you'll find out in the end is you've been being taught to do things, to build a business online, the wrong way? You see, most people go about building their business completely backwards. They do it the wrong way, and that's because they're being taught the wrong way to do it. They come up with this great idea for a great product or service, and they spend thousands of dollars on buying domain names, building a website or having it built, hosting, and the list goes on and on. And then they discover that once they have already spent thousands on having everything built, that when the time comes for them to start selling their product or service, guess what? They don't have a clue of knowing how to target potential customers for their business. I mean, they don't know how to get traffic, leads, or signups for their business. So how about if we show you to do it the right way? But you can't just get a bunch of traffic leads and signups if you don't have anything to offer them, right? But you can't have this great idea for a product or service first and then go try and find a bunch of traffic leads and signups for your business. So here's the best thing we found, and it works like a charm. Learn how to get traffic, leads, and signups, and simply start by using someone else's offer before going about creating your own. It's much easier, it's much simpler, it's much quicker, and you'll also find it works so much better. That's why we'll be concentrating on teaching you both how to make $10,000 a month while we're teaching you how to get all of the traffic, leads, and signups you want. Now, doesn't that sound much better? So, we've covered a lot of information here in our first video, and we thank you for watching. Head over to video number 2, or take a break first, then you can jump into the second video where we'll cover traffic, leads, and signups, and how the $10,000 a month can become automated for you. So yes, we're going to keep these videos short, so we'll see you in the next video, and thanks again for watching.